good news, Williams. The new prices have arrived. Lock up when you're finished.
All right! Woohoo!
That kid was a find.
For low, low prices every day. Staples, the office superstore.
Ever wake up still tired in the morning? Well, 77% of us have problems sleeping. But 94% say, after a refreshing night's sleep, they can cope with anything. Fact, creamy Horlicks can help you sleep better and feel better. 69% of Horlicks drinkers appreciate the finer points of football.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is CITV, the home of Rosie and Jim.
Rosie! Jim! Rosie and Jim, tagging along on the old rag doll. Rosie and Jim, and Milky steers the boat. We go to play and have a look with Rosie's bag, Jim's drawing book. The world is by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our game. Rosie and Jim, finding music every day. Rosie and Jim, and Milky sings the song.
Life jacket on, and off we go.
Thanks, Duck. Yeah? We're moving. Where are we going to, Jim? Don't know. What duck? What duck?
There's Tower Bridge. That's where I'm going today.
Jim! Look! Tower Bridge! Tower Bridge!
Rosie,
Yes?
that's where we're going today.
Oh, yes! Jim, come on!
Wow, the ragdoll boat is actually going under Tower Bridge.
Wow, Jim! The ragdoll boat is actually going under Tower Bridge.
Under Tower Bridge, Rosie.
Come on!
Right, here we go then.
Right, here we go then.
Here we go then,
Yeah,
Rosie.
here we go.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Neil. So you've come to see how Tower Bridge works then?
Yeah, great.
Right, could you walk this way?
Yep.
Jim, so you've come to see how Tower Bridge works?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Rosie,
Yes?
move this way.
Oh, all right.
I think you can get a really good view of the bridge from up here.
All right, great.
Oh, Jim, guess what?
What?
You can get a really good view of the bridge from up here.
Oh, a lovely view, Rosie.
Yeah, of the bridge.
Oh, of the bridge. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right, Neil. This is the control room, and it's where we drive the bridge from. In actual fact, there's a ship coming through shortly, so how would you like to drive the bridge?
Oh, I'd love to. That's very kind, thank you.
Right then, the first thing we need to do is to put the traffic signals to red so that all the traffic will stop. So I'll just put them to red. Now, if you would like to nip outside and let me know if the traffic's stopped, please.
All right.
Oh, Rosa, have all the cars stopped?
Hang on, Jim. Oh, yeah, Jim, all the cars are stopped, yeah. Yeah.
Toot on all the cars have stopped!
Yes, the cars have all stopped.
Come on!
Okay then, Neil. Now we've stopped the cars, we have to make an announcement to clear the bridge of pedestrians. Would you like to do that?
Oh, yes, all right. Thank you.
Testing. Everybody, can you please clear the bridge? There's a big ship coming through.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look, Rosa. Tootle's using that thing and going testing.
Yeah, and he said, big ship coming through.
Thank you. Now we've got the bridge clear, we need to raise the bridge, and we do that by pulling the joystick down. So would you like to do that as well?
Oh, please. Thank you.
Oh, Tootle's making the bridge go do.
Rosa, Tootle's gonna open the bridge.
It's look.
Rosa, the bridge is opening.
Yeah. Tower Bridge is opening up. Opening up. Opening up. Tower Bridge is opening up. Look at that. It's opening up.
Look, Rosa, it's getting higher and higher.
Higher and higher and higher.
Yeah, look, Rosa.
Tower Bridge is opening up. Opening up. Opening up. Tower Bridge is opening up.
I wonder why it's opening up. Look, Rosa, it's a great big ship.
Oh, hello, great big
Hello,
ship.
great big ship.
Down, down, down.
Down, 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 down.
Down bridge.
Well done, Neil. And that's how we open the bridge for big ships.
Oh, thank you for showing me, Chris. Well, I think I'm going to get back to my little boat now.
Okay then.
Thanks very much.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Come on. Gonna make the bridge go up. Bridge going up.
Please clear that bridge because Rosie and Jim are going to open it.
Oh. Jim, I did it.
Rosa!
Jim! Tower Bridge is opening up for us!
Rosie! The Tower Bridge is opening up for our little boat!
Tower Bridge is opening up, opening up, opening up. Tower Bridge is opening up for us!
Bye, Chris. Thanks very much. Bye, Neil.
I'd like a bridge to reach to the stars. If there was, I'd be over the moon. If there was, I'd be over the moon. La, la, la,
Jim, Tootles over the moon? Yeah?
They're absolutely bonkers, the pair of them, and they'll be back on Friday at that magical time of 3:30. And tomorrow at 3:30, we'll be at Pottermore Park. As you may know, tomorrow is Pancake Day, unless of course you happen to be a teddy bear, in which case it's next.
Hey, Kipper, you get all the beauty sleep you can, 'cause you back on CITV soon, baby.
At Sainsbury's, we put our food through the toughest test of all, you. In taste tests all around the country, over 20,000 of you have told us what you like and what you don't like. Thanks to you, there's now more cream in our creamed rice pudding, more prawns in our seafood linguine, and real French flour in our crusty French sticks. At Sainsbury's, we know our food tastes better. Because you told us so. Sainsbury's, you can taste the difference.
Foil-sealed fresher cuts from Pedigree Chum. A whole new language of meat for dogs.
Watch out! I am a great wizard. Alice is wonderful. A wizard of wizards.
Wizardora, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 20 to 4, CITV. Now, heavily armed with frying pans, it's the teddy bears.
Teddy bear train. Teddy bear bus. Teddy bear world. Teddy bear play. Come and join in the teddy bear's day. What's your name?
I'm Sarah.
Charles.
Robert. Louise.
William. And Fred.
Charles, one more chapter.
Charles.
One more recipe.
Charles.
Just let me finish this little bit.
Oh, please, Charles. You said you'd make us something from your new recipe book. Oh, we're all starving.
And I'm really starving. Oh, all right.
Charles, the table.
Watch out for the armchair, Charles.
Mind Louise. What are we having, Charles?
Toad in the hole. Toad in the hole. Delicious.
What do we need? Toad. I'm not eating toad.
For toad in the hole, you need sausages, Robert.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
I'm so hungry I could eat
Where are the sausages?
In the fridge.
They aren't.
Oh, I've eaten them. I had hot dogs last night for a snack. Exquisite. Sorry.
Ah, there's a good fish recipe. No fish!
Oh, William!
Sorry.
Great! We'll have to have honey sandwiches! No bread!
William!
That was me, actually. I was still hungry after lunch.
No joke, Louise. My tummy's so empty it's growling.
Let's go to the shops.
But, Charles, they'll be closed. We'll need to make a list. Charles, what precisely is in the fridge?
Milk.
Milk, good. Now we're getting somewhere. What else?
Eggs.
I don't like eggs without toast.
Oh, nor do I. What else, Charles?
Nothing.
Well, what precisely is on the shelf?
A flour
Mm-hmm.
and sugar.
Uh-huh. What else, Charles?
Nothing. Just flour and sugar.
We've got some lemon. Oh, not a joke, Louise. Sorry. Right. We've got flour check, milk check, eggs check, sugar check, and lemons check.
What's check? I don't know, but it doesn't sound very tasty.
We can't eat lemons. They're too sour.
No, we can't eat them, but I found a recipe where we can use them. And we've got all the other ingredients too.
And I know how to make them. And they're delicious. All buttery and lemony.
What is it, William?
Oh, and sugary and in your mouth melted. Pancakes! I'm going to make us pancakes. Pancakes! You don't know what you'll be missing, Fred.
I'm so hungry I could eat 2 horses.
Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat 3 elephants. Oh, I'm so hungry. I could eat... Sorry, Charles.
What? Hey, did someone call me?
How can you read? That gorgeous smell of sizzling pancakes.
They do smell good. I'm going to have mine with chocolate ice cream and maple syrup.
I'm going to have mine with bananas and honey and vanilla ice cream.
Oh, I'm going to have mine with strawberries and lots of nuts. I think you're all forgetting something.
What?
We've only got lemons and sugar.
Oh, I like lemon and sugar the best.
So do I.
Me too. Lemons are yellowy like me. I'm so are pancakes.
You're a great big lemony pancake, and we're going to have to eat you.
Here we go, Fred. Look at that. A perfect pancake. Oh, and now for the best bit. The tossing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Takes a bit of practice, Fred. I'll do another one. Oh, watch this, Fred. Oops. Oh, dear. Oh, well. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Do you think he's all right?
Oops.
More important, do you think the pancakes are all right? William, we're coming in!
Where are all the pancakes,
William? Charles, there's been a disaster, a catastrophe. The pancakes...
Don't bother, William. We know where they are. In your tummy.
Oh, William, how could you?
No, you don't understand. I haven't...
You didn't even save us one.
Oh, not one single solitary one.
And you knew how hungry we all are.
Look, if you'll just let me explain.
There's no need, William. We can guess what happened.
They smelt so good and looked so delicious.
That you just had to have one little taste.
And then another.
And another. And another.
No, they were all gone.
That's not it at all. I didn't eat
Well,
them
look, there's
during
a tiny bit of mixture left, enough for one, maybe.
But I didn't eat them.
William. And one for Robert.
What about William?
I think William's had enough pancakes.
Well, you haven't let me explain.
What was that?
What?
Kind of sucking noise. There it is again.
I heard it too that time.
Coming from the fridge. No, it's coming from the cupboard.
It's not, you know. It's coming from the... I was trying to
I'm so full. I won't be able to eat for a week. Oh, I'm so full I won't be able to eat for 2 weeks.
I'm so full I won't be able to eat for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm so full. I'll never eat again.
Really?
Teddy bear train. Teddy bear bus. Teddy bear world. Teddy bear play. Come and join in the teddy bear's day. Teddy bears, teddy bears, teddy bears. Teddy bears, teddy bears, teddy bears.
Magical toys aren't easy to come by, even when you've got a magical wand. The only way to get them is to watch the Animal Shelf. Next!
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
Peanut lion.
I warned you two about this before!
It's a totally different animal.
Alfie, these new Goosebumps flick pics are really scary. Thanks.
Here's a Goosebumps flick pick in your skips.
Cocoa? Now Kellogg's Cocoa Pops are made with real chocolate. Shouldn't they be called Choco Pops?
Nah, the rice is so crisp-delicious. They should be Cocoa Krispies.
You're both right. We're called them Kellogg's Choco Krispies. So now...
We'd rather have a bowl of Choco Krispies.
Rupert's taking off on some high-flying adventures. Are you brave enough to join him?
I'll need some volunteers.
Tuesdays 10 to 4 on CITV. Now we're going all the way up to the Animal Shelf, where someone is about to change.
Five soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. So let's get to know them, and we'll start with the bear. We call Comfort. He likes to snooze in the sun, and here's little Mud. He's always doing it wrong. This is Woeful the monkey. He looks quite sad, but he's never ever grumpy. And Stripey the zebra, whose wool is very lumpy. And who's this lying on the ground? Her name's Get-Up. She's always falling down. Stripey's her friend, but so is everyone else. They're Timothy's special friends on the Animal Shelf.
One morning, Timothy read to his special animals Robinson Crusoe, the story of a sailor who was shipwrecked on a desert island. But now Timothy had to go to school.
I'll read the rest of the story to you tonight. You can look at the pictures, but please don't leave paw marks on the pages. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Gumper, show me your paws. Good, they're clean. Carry on.
Thank you, Wolful.
Oh, look, there's Mr. Crusoe being shipwrecked. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play Robinson Crusoe and get shipwrecked and live on a desert island.
That's
a
good idea.
We can be shipwrecked on Splashing Stream.
Yes.
I'll be Robinson Crusoe.
And I'll be the boy Sunday.
Man Friday.
You be Man Friday, Woeful, and I'll be Robinson Crusoe. I'm older than you.
I should like to be Robinson Crusoe one day.
Oh, I'm sure you can be Robinson Crusoe one day, Get Up. But you'll have to get up first.
Now, what's the first thing we'll need for a shipwreck?
A ship, of course. Oh, here's a piece of wood. Look. Oh, it's flat, just like a raft.
Oh, well done, Stripey. That will float beautifully.
Now we must launch our ship.
I'll do it.
Oh, quick! Everybody jump on board before the ship floats away.
Oh, wow! The ship's starting to sail.
Come on, Get Up.
Wait for me. I'm coming. Don't trouble anybody.
Whoa! We're sailing. We're sailing.
Keep still, Woeful. You'll tip us over.
Sorry, Gumper. Only we are sailing. We're sailing the wrong way.
We're sailing right into the stepping stones.
Hold tight, everybody. We're here. We're safe.
Oh, but we're all wet after all. Soaking wet.
I'm soaked right through to my stuffing.
Oh, no. Timothy's mother will hang us up on the clothesline by our tails.
I don't want to be hung up by my tail.
Let's all run about to get dry. Get up. Oh, just look at Get Up.
What's happened to Get Up's spots?
They've all washed away in the stream. Oh, poor Get Up.
You look a bit funny, Get Up.
Yes, you do look funny.
Well, I don't feel funny.
I didn't really mean funny.
I was told all the best woolen animals keep their colour in water. Only cheap woolen animals lose their colour.
Woeful?
Well, that's what I was told. Come back.
You Get Up.
Come back.
Come back.
I didn't mean that we should make fun of Get Up. I just meant Get Up looked a bit strange.
Oh, dear. Oh, it was bad enough having wobbly legs and such a long neck. But without me spots, I'm uglier than ever. What shall I do? I know. I shall be Get Up Crusoe. I will live by myself forever and ever. I'll look for a desert island sort of place. The very place for a little house. Hour after hour Get Up worked, placing sticks, weaving in grass, and roofing the little house with big leaves. When it was finished, it was a wonderful little house, just like Robinson Crusoe's, only smaller, of course. To keep warm, Get Up made a hat and coat of leaves. Get Up felt dreadfully lonely. The wood was very quiet.
I'm sure we'll see Get Up again soon.
I didn't mean to upset poor Get Up.
And I really didn't mean to be hurtful.
Oh, Robinson Crusoe had Man Friday and a parrot to talk to. Get Up Crusoe would be happy with only a parrot. A parrot? Hey, I know you. You're from Mr. Trigg's pet shop. I've just built this house, but it's a lonely place to live by myself.
I'll live by myself.
No, don't live by yourself. Live here with me.
I'll live here with me.
Oh, yes, I will live here with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm the one who should thank you. Oh, good night, parrot. What? What is it? Is it raining? Flooding? Oh no, there's no rain. No water at all. Why did you say there was water, Parrot? Ah, well. Back to sleep.
Fire!
Fire? Where's the fire? There's no fire. What are you talking about, Parrot? This parrot's no fun at all. Not like my friends on the animal shelf. Oh dear. I wish we were all together again. What's that? What's that noise? Oh, help! Oh, it's something coming through the trees. Hello, Get Up. Oh, little mutt, what a lovely something. How did you find me?
I'm looking for you.
How brave of you to come through the dark heart of the wood to find me.
Oh, Get Up. We didn't mean to hurt your feelings. We're all really, really sorry. Please come home.
Oh, little mutt, I'd love to come home, but, well, I can't. Not without my spots.
Oh, Get Up.
Please give my love to Timothy and the other animals. But I'm going to live in this little house and be Get Up Crusoe.
Then I'll live with you and be your boy Tuesday.
Saturday.
Thursday.
Monday.
Friday. Man,
Friday.
I'll be your... Man, Friday.
Oh, thank you, little mutt. Next morning, the first to wake was the parrot.
Get up! It's morning!
It's morning!
Yes, I thought it was morning.
Get up! That's Mr. Trig's lost parrot! There's a big reward offered for him, and you found the parrot!
You found the parrot!
I did. I found the parrot.
If we take him back, you'll be a hero, and then nobody will mind about your lost spot.
But does the parrot want to go back to the pet shop?
Back to the pet shop!
He does want to go! Come on, Get Up! Come on, parrot! Timothy will take us!
Goodbye, little house. Thank you for looking after me.
Well done, Timothy. I'm glad Parrot's home. Oh, you brought some friends, I see. Now, what about your reward?
Well, I didn't actually find the parrot, Mr. Trig. It was my little giraffe here.
Oh, what a clever giraffe. But this little giraffe doesn't have any spots. Now, who ever heard of a giraffe without spots?
Well, Get Up spots washed off.
Then that shall be your reward, little giraffe. Spots. You come with me.
Don't worry, little mutt. Mr. Trig's a very kind man.
Now then, here we are. One splendid spotted giraffe.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Trig.
Timothy and all the animals were so pleased to have their giraffe friend back, complete with spots, that they begged to visit Get Up's wonderful little house amongst the foxgloves. This time they crossed the splashing stream by the stepping stones, so there was no shipwreck, and there was no argument over who should be Robinson Crusoe.
They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. They're Timothy's special friends. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.
Coming up this very afternoon, a brand new series.
Come and have a look at this.
Take one old toilet roll and add some Art Attack magic. Later.
Quick! Let's get out of here!
Next, an amazing adventure for Sooty.
There's a bouncy new movie from Disney called Flubber, about the invention of a fun-loving rubbery green goo. So to go along with it, McDonald's have produced 4 fantastic new toys. A different one bouncing your way each week when you buy a McDonald's Happy Meal.
foot in Wimbledon. A proud premiere for CITV. The Wombles coming soon. Can't tell you how pleased I am that they're coming back. Long live Uncle Bulgaria, that's all I say. Now, another showbiz giant. It's Sooty.
My favourite! All right, Sooty, so I've never been scuba diving before, but it's going to be my favourite, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, Scampy. All that coral and those exotic, brightly coloured fish. I feel like a mermaid already.
I feel like a sausage already. All right, very funny. You look like a sausage with that wetsuit on.
Oh, come on, sweet. You too, Sooty. If we don't go soon, the tide will be out.
Coming soon. Oh, don't think there's going to be many exotic, brightly coloured fish in that lot.
Why does the wretched trapdoor have to do that? Just when I thought...
Help! Help! Please, please, help me!
Crikey! What was that?
I don't know, but whatever it was big.
Oh, please, please, help me!
Help! Help!
Well, it's all happening this morning, isn't it?
Help! Help! You've got to help me!
Hello.
Please! It's my daughter, the princess. She's been taken prisoner by a dragon.
Yes, we saw.
To the one who rescues her, I offer one half of my kingdom and my daughter's hand in marriage.
Her hand? What about the rest of her? Oh, I see. Well-known phrase or saying meaning you get to marry her. Well, why didn't he say so in the first place?
Yes? Oh, right. So sorry. Right. Come along. Look lively. If you don't get out there and rescue her pretty soon, the dragon will have burnt her to a crisp. That's it. Off you go. You'll be back quicker than you can say doomsday book.
Well, so far so good. Oh, for goodness sake, do stop that sniffing.
Sorry, can't help it. I've got Oh dear, my hanky.
Here.
Thank you.
So when's he going to be here, eh?
Who?
The dashing prince on the handsome white charger who's going to rescue me and stuff.
Oh, how should I know? I'm only
Sooty? Why? Why are we stuck halfway up a mountain when all we wanted to do was a spot of scuba diving?
Yes, that's right. Because we wanted adventure, thrills, spills, and daring do. Well, next time, I think I'd rather daring don't. Besides, we couldn't have scuba dived in that moat. Did you see the state of it?
I suppose so. Oh, well, half a kingdom is better than none, I suppose.
Just a minute. One of us is going to have to marry the princess, too. Does that mean kissing and stuff? Probably. I think I'll stick to the half a kingdom, thanks very much.
Someone's coming. Oh, be still, my beating heart.
Oh, no. You mustn't see me like this.
No, you run along, back of the cave, something like that.
Just a minute. Aren't dragons all big and fierce and fiery and stuff? Then can someone tell me just exactly how we're supposed to rescue this princess?
My hero! At last! You have come to rescue me from a fate worse than death.
Crumbs, if anyone looks like they need saving, it's Sweep.
Help!
Well, you rescued me, so let's get back to the coffin.
What's happening?
Nothing. Nothing.
And where's the dragon?
Wow! There it is!
Quick! Let's get out of here before... before that happens again!
Oh! Wait for me, my dashing prince! Goodbye. Oh, bother. That's it. Watch out for that.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, fine. Just fine.
Then, do you think you could get out and walk, please? You're getting a bit heavy.
Oh, you little tease.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How could I ever repay you?
I believe half a kingdom was mentioned.
Oh, of course. And my daughter's hand in marriage to yon lucky swain. And how is her cold, by the way?
Cold? I didn't notice that she had a...
That is one heavy princess. Phew!
Right. Come on, Daddy. The deeds to the half kingdom for my hubby-to-be. And don't hang on.
Honey bunny, is my little oozlum-woozlum's cold very bad?
Oh, yes.
And what's happened to my little huggy bunny's voice?
Nothing. Just hurry up with the deeds to the kingdom.
My magic spell, it's wearing off. What? What have you done to my daughter?
Cooey, Daddy. Phew.
Oh, there she is.
Excuse me? What's going on? Oh, well, you might as well know now I've got the deeds to the kingdom. I conned a magic swapping spell off an old witch and did a clever swap with the real princess in order to get my hands on this buffoon's kingdom.
Buffoon? That's going a little far, isn't it?
And now, seeing as the spell seems to have worn off, I think I'll rattle you all to crisp.
Do something. When I said do something, I meant something about the dragon.
He is. He's got an idea.
Oh no! The deeds!
was awful. The dragon... Where is he? He should have been back by now.
Well, I'm fed up waiting. I'm going to the kitchen to cook some sausages.
Oh dear, I do hope he hasn't run into any trouble with that dragon.
Don't worry, Sue. Sooty can look after himself. If old Scaly Chops tries anything, he'll soon sort him out. Has anyone got a match? Yeah, your face and a bag of spanners. For the gas. Oh, very funny.
Good afternoon. We interrupt the end of Sooty with an important bulletin for cartoon fans. Tomorrow, CITV will proudly present Rupert and the Extreme Ghostbusters. Rupert's the one with the checked trousers. The Ghostbusters are the ones checking their trousers every time the phone rings. Might give them a call myself, actually. See if they can track down the wife. She borrowed the wig she hasn't been seen since. Huh. Where has she got to? Brand new series time.
You lot, check out that.
It's back in a flash.
Ever wake up still tired in the morning? Well, 77% of us have problems sleeping. But 94% say, after a refreshing night's sleep, they can cope with anything. Fact, creamy Horlicks can help you sleep better and feel better. 69% of Horlicks drinkers appreciate the finer points of football.
Alfie, why is everything all wobbly?
Build a bloke.
And then they disappear.
Thanks, boys.
Yes. Skips. They physically melt and then they disappear.
No. No.
This looks like a job for
Flash gel with bleach. Like a cream cleaner, it cleans. But unlike a cream, it cleans with hardly any effort. And the bleach makes sure it's all hygienically clean.
Oh, my hair.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Flash gel with bleach does the hard work, so you don't have to.
No such thing as ghosts.
Then why did this bunch get paid?
Extra crispy.
Something ecto this way came.
Dead guy.
What tipped you off?
Okay, it's official. We've just entered the Twilight Zone.
Extreme Ghostbusters Tuesdays 4:15 CITV.
Yes!
And now, time for a brand new series. Smile, it's Snap.
What do you think of this programme then?
Ace?
Better than Coronation Street?
Much better.
Try another programme in a minute. Spin and rinse or something. What did I tell you? Paul's got us a real bargain this time.
Don't speak too soon. What's happening?
Well, this is just going through the, no, the programme. It'll be spinning in a minute.
Look out!
Quick! Before it wrecks the place!
We never had this problem down the lawn yet! I told you it's safe!
Just need sticks into the floor, that's all!
Yeah! Oh, stop it, Paul!
You won't say that when you see when it's actually closed!
Look out!
You still using that cheap washing powder?
Paul!
Oh, yeah, nice hat. Oh, and a scarf, Ellen, yeah, it's very cool.
Scarf? This is one leg of my new jogging bottoms.
Oh, I'll take it back to the shop, it's faulty. Paul, this time you've really... Yeah, just a minute. Got to get something from the car.
Look at this mess! All our clothes! Ruined! You've got to do something, Dave! He ruins everything! He's disaster! Told you this.
Aren't you moaning, Minnie? Then whose fault was it, banana brain? Paul!
Just getting something from the car.
It's got to be your fault. You did the homework wrong, I see. Not! Liar! Not! Ah!
Hey! What's going on here?
Ben got me into trouble at school.
Trouble? How?
He let me copy his homework.
What?
And they got it all wrong. So Cruella knew we'd been copying.
Serves you right, both of you. That's what happens when you copy.
No, it's not. It's what happens when Paul does your homework. Paul? You let Paul do it?
Paul again, see?
Just a minute, let me get this straight, Ben. You asked Paul to do your homework for you?
No.
Well, you just said...
He kept telling me all my answers were wrong. And he said geography was his strong subject, so I left him to it.
But he got it wrong.
Just look.
Where is Iceland? On the corner next to the traffic light?
No. It's next to the pet shop.
Dad!
Well, strictly speaking...
Oh, Dave, don't make excuses. He got it all wrong, just like he always does.
And now we're in trouble.
Who's in trouble? Something wrong? Oh. What have I done now?
Geography homework.
Oh, how did I do?
1 out of 10.
Which one did I get right?
How many poles are there?
2, one either side of the washing line.
And you let him do my homework? Well, that's it. Goodbye.
Hey, why is everybody getting so upset?
Paul, you've wrecked our clothes.
Yeah, and I have here, Dave, the answer to all your prayers.
You're leaving the country.
Clothes. Yours, 20 quid. Paul. You're right, 15, it's a deal. You are unbelievable.
Everything you do is a disaster.
Oh, no, that is not true. Those shelves, for a start, nothing wrong with them.
You only put them up this morning.
Solid as a rock. They're just settling in, you know. Look, I don't have to hang around here all day, listen to your complaints. I could be doing something else.
Like what?
I could get myself a job. Or something.
A job?
A proper job?
Yeah, a proper job.
He finally slipped.
And what does that mean?
Well, no offence, mate, but who's going to give you a proper job?
I could get a proper job. Couldn't I, Ben?
Oh, yeah.
See?
And Dad could be one of the gladiators.
Oh, well, if that's the way you all feel, I'm off. Preferably abroad. So it's goodbye. Forever.
What about the clothes?
Yours for a £5. Oh, this is hopeless. Hail, Caesar.
Yeah, what are you doing here? I thought you were getting a proper job.
Yeah, I got one.
Huh? Top Travellers Tours are looking for a top-class tour guide. Are you the sort of person who could take a party of super posh people on a round-the-world tour? Must be an experienced traveller. Aristocracy preferred.
Oh, it's tailor-made for me, isn't it? Yeah. I went round there first thing this morning.
Well, they gave you the job?
More or less.
What did they say, exactly?
Well, they said, fill in the application form.
Oh, well.
But it was the way that they said it. I mean, the job's as good as mine. Yeah. Just check it.
Check it?
Well, you don't want to make any silly mistakes.
Suppose not. Name? Paul Algernon Marmaduke St. John Devlin.
It's classy, isn't it?
Address? Paul, this is our address.
Yeah, well, I could hardly put above the Indian Takeaway, Canal Street, Clapton. I mean, it sounds better. I knew you wouldn't mind.
University education, Oxford and Cambridge.
Yeah, always watched the boat race. Taught me a lot, that has. Just skip to the hobbies. Yeah.
Hobbies? Sailing?
Yeah, well, you know, Ben's, boats in the park.
Hunting?
For me keys and things.
Yeah. Opera?
Yeah, soap opera, home and away. I never miss it.
Or previous jobs.
Paul,
This is more fantastic than the X-Files.
I just want you to check the spelling.
Yeah, well, you don't spell airline pilot with 2 L's.
I'll get your facts straight away.
Well, what's the rush?
Oh, well, you see, today's the closing date. Oh, you know, Dave, I can't wait to stretch out on Bondi Beach. Always wanted to visit America.
Bondi Beach is in Australia.
Yeah, there as well. Oh, yeah, very nice.
All I've got left to wear, thanks to your washing machine.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll send you a grass skirt from, Hawaii. Nah.
What's with him?
He's only applied for a job taking millionaires on luxury trips around the world.
Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got no chance. Has he?
I wouldn't raise your hopes.
Oh, I see you got rid of the washing machine.
Yeah, Scrapman took it away.
How much?
£10.
Is that all he gave you?
No, that's what we had to give him. He didn't want to take it away at all.
Well, why not?
We only sold it to Paul 2 days ago.
Oh, I might have guessed. I wish Paul would get this job.
Yeah, well, then who would we blame when things go wrong?
Well, without Paul, things wouldn't go wrong.
I'm back. Yeah, anyone phoned about the job yet?
Job? You only just...
That'll be them. Dave, you get that. So pretend that you're my butler.
Butler? Why?
My voice is a bit deep to be the maid.
I'm glad someone understands.
The Devlin residence. Would you hold the line for just one moment? I'll see if he's at home.
It's Lady Jemima Finchingfield Utley from Top Travellers Tours.
She wants to speak to Sir Paul Devlin?
Slip of the pen. If you wouldn't mind. Sir Paul speaking. How may I be of assistance? Oh, Lady Jemima, how delightful. Yeah, of course. Afternoon tea? No trouble at all. I'll put the staff on standby. Yeah, my butler, Ponsonby, will organise it. 10 minutes. Looking forward to it. Yes, toodle-hoo. Pip. You want to see me in 10 minutes for afternoon tea?
Oh, well, I'll notify the staff.
Well, I must have a maid and a butler to serve tea. I mean, it's only right for a man in my position.
And what position is that?
A very sticky one, which is why I need your help.
Paul, if you think I'm pretending to be your maid...
Thanks, Ellen. Knew I could rely on you. And dear old Dave always said you'd make the perfect butler.
In a sheet? Look, I may not move in the highest social circles, Paul, but I'm pretty sure that butlers and maids don't dress like this.
You could be right. Wait a minute. There must be something in here for you.
Paul!
Right, now, you two find something here. I'll whip out and buy the cream cakes for tea.
Dad? He's in the kitchen.
Paul!
So, when's the party?
What party?
The fancy dress party.
There's no time to explain now. Just give me a hand getting into this monkey suit.
Oh, that'll be Alice.
Alice, I thought you two had fallen out.
No, we made up.
Wow, how?
I let her copy my homework.
Oh, Ben!
Jump, Dad!
Why does everyone in this house have to be a joker?
Yes?
Is this the Devlin residence?
The Devlin residence. No, I think you'll find that this is the right...
Thank you, Benjamin. I'll take over here.
Yeah, but...
How charming to find a household with a footman these days. I'm Lady Jemima Finchingfield Utley, and I'm looking for Sir Paul...
Sir Paul, lots of funny names, Devlin.
This is it, lady. And who, may I ask, are you?
I am his personal catering and household assistant.
His maid.
I'll try and find Paul.
Paul?
Sir Paul. What's going on? Sorry. No, fine.
Oh, where's Paul?
He's not here yet.
She's here. Who is she?
Where?
In the hall. Oh, that'll be Alice.
You stay here, put the kettle on. You, get out our best tea service.
But we haven't got a best tea service.
We'll get our least worst one then. Kettle. I'm coming.
Who are you? Really? I don't see that that's any of your business, young lady.
You're not a burglar, are you?
Do I look like a burglar? Well, if
burglars look like burglars, they wouldn't be burglars, would they?
Sorry about that, your ladyship. The maid's sister. A spirited young lady.
So I see. And you are?
Ponsonby, ma'am. Sir Paul's butler, at your service.
And where is Sir Paul?
Sir Paul, Lady Jemima, will be along presently. But perhaps you'd care to wait in the library.
Well, I hope it's not going to be long. I do have other appointments.
Lady Jemima.
One word from you and I quit.
Couldn't find any cream cakes.
What'd you get then?
Bread rolls.
Bread rolls?
Yeah, a carton of cream. You whip it up, you stuff it inside, pretty pattern on the top, and no one will know the difference.
Except this cream is yoghurt. And it's 6 months out of date.
Now, you two, you make them look like cream cakes.
Yeah, but what do we use?
Well, you use your imagination, eh? Now, I don't care, as long as they look good. I mean, she's probably on a diet anyway. Yeah, and I want your finest sandwiches and 2 pots of tea, yeah? 1 Chinese, 1 ordinary.
We don't have Chinese.
Put soy sauce in the ordinary.
So, how long have you been in Sir Paul's service, Ponsonby?
Not as long as you might imagine, ma'am.
I see. Is that why you seem to be having a little difficulty fitting into your uniform?
I fear I may have eaten rather too much breakfast, ma'am. Sir Paul, allow me to introduce Lady Jemima.
How delightful. Oh, nice bit of gold, that. You could get some earrings like that, very reasonable.
I beg your pardon?
I said we have some earrings like that in the Devlin family jewels.
Really? Where are they kept?
In the Tower.
The Tower of London?
In the Tower of Devlin House, my country estate. We were just renting this place while it's being repaired. Timber problems, you know.
A lot of rot.
No, straight up. Oh, no. See what you mean.
I'll just go and check if the refreshments are ready, sir.
Do hurry them along. Lady Jemima looks as though she could eat an horse.
Do you like horses, Sir Paul?
I don't know, never eaten one.
I meant riding.
Me? Oh, no, I don't ride.
But I thought hunting was one of your hobbies.
Hunting? Yes, but I don't ride, I run. With the hounds, much quicker.
Have you travelled much, Sir Paul?
Never stop.
Been to the east?
All over. Southend, Clacton, Margate.
I was thinking more of the Far East.
Ah, there's the tiffin.
Tea is served.
Give me a shout if you want any more.
Hey, young lady.
Pour the tea. I'm sorry, it's so hard to get the staff these days.
Obviously.
China or ordinary, madam?
Ordinary.
Indian, Lady Jemima.
Is it Darjeeling?
No, it's Dalston.
Well, that'll have to do then.
And China for Sir Paul.
Oh, yes.
1 lump or 2? 3. Shall I stir, or can you manage that yourself?
A sandwich, Lady Jemima?
What on earth are those?
Strawberry jam, peanut butter and piccalilli.
Revolting.
Tastes great to me.
Time to polish the silverware, I think.
Sorry about the maid. She hasn't been the same since she started watching Brookside. But Ponsonby's an absolute brick.
Yeah. How long has he been with you exactly?
Longer than I can remember.
Really? That's not what he says.
Oh. No, you mean Ponsonby the butler? No, I was talking about Ponsonby the maid.
Her name's Ponsonby as well.
Oh, they're all called Ponsonby. It's the only way I can remember them.
Cream fancy, Lady Jemima.
Those look delicious.
Really? It's Ponsonby's special recipe.
Which Ponsonby?
The butler.
Then I'll try one. Bread roll with toothpaste on.
Yes, that's the special recipe, isn't it, Ponsonby?
I've been in the family for years, sir.
Delicious. Not enough soy sauce.
That's it. I've heard enough. Ponsonby, leave us.
Ma'am.
Really? I'm almost at a loss for words.
Well, I can explain.
Almost. I have never known such a catalogue of disasters. But I do know one thing. You, Sir Paul Marmaduke Algernon St. John Devlin, you are just the person we're looking for.
Sorry?
No matter what's happened, you've kept a cool head, as though there's nothing wrong. That's just what we need on a round-the-world tour.
Is it?
Definitely. Planes are late, hotels are awful, meals are disgusting. The guests never stop complaining. Faced with all these disasters, most people wouldn't know what to do, but you seem to be quite used to it.
So I get the job then?
There's a 6-month tour starting the day after tomorrow. Can you do it? By the way, word of advice from a friend. Get rid of the maid. And put the butler on a diet.
Paul, mate, what can I say? It was a disaster.
I'm sorry, Paul. She got right up my nose. I just couldn't stop myself. I thought she'd like our sandwiches. Yeah, and I didn't mean to call her a burglar.
Easy mistake to make.
But if it hadn't been for us, you might have got the job.
I did.
No, really, you might have... What did you say?
I did get the job. Start the day after tomorrow, 6 months round the world.
You mean we actually fooled you?
I wouldn't go that far, Dave. No. But unlike you, she recognises my true value.
So you're going away then? Round the world? For 6 months?
Well, don't I get any congratulations then?
Six months is a long time, isn't it? Well, that depends. On what? Well, it seems like a long time when you're waiting for Christmas. A short time when you're going to the dentist. How long will it seem while Paul is away? I think it might seem like a very long time. So, what are we going to do with this?
Put it out with the rubbish.
No, the trunk.
Oh, well, I suppose Paul will be taking it on his round-the-world trip.
I didn't mean it, you know.
What's that?
Well, you know when I complained about the homework?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but if I hadn't have done it, maybe Paul wouldn't be going.
Oh, no, that's not right. That's not why he's going.
Well, then why is he going?
That's a chance of a lifetime, isn't it? A trip around the world, and he's being paid for it as well. Who wouldn't jump at the chance?
You wouldn't?
No. Well, no, I couldn't, could I? Got you to look after. Yeah, but Paul hasn't got any family, has he?
Yeah, but I thought we were his family.
Yeah, well, sometimes things change, don't they?
I don't want things to change.
Yeah, I know, son. Well, I'm sorry. I think Paul's made up his mind to go.
She's late. Maybe she's giving the job to somebody else.
Ben, hardly likely. I mean, just between us, she was really taken with me. Yeah, besides, I mean, who could do the job better than me, eh? No one. Am I right? Well, don't all shout at once. Anyone would think you didn't want me to go. But I know different, don't I?
Well, that'll be her.
Right then. Better go. Yes, you go, Paul, with our blessing. We'll just sit here, thrilled for you.
Good afternoon, Sir Paul. Answering the door yourself.
Yeah, Ponsonby's day off.
Both of them.
All of them.
The library? Everything settled?
More or less.
Excellent. I have all the details here, and the tickets, of course. I think we should go over it together. Is anything wrong?
There's something I want to tell you.
Really? What's that?
The truth is, my name's not Sir Paul Marmaduke, Algernon, St John Devlin. It's just plain Paul Devlin. Well, not plain. And I don't have a country estate. I live in a bedsit above an Indian takeaway. and those people yesterday, they weren't my servants. They were my friends, real friends. They were just doing it to help me get the job.
Yes, I know.
So I realise you won't be offering me the... What do you mean you know?
Do you really think I fell for all that Sir Paul nonsense? I mean, that friend of yours in a butler's outfit, 2 sizes too small for him. That's when I realised it was all a set-up.
So why did you offer me the job?
I told you. I need someone who can talk his way out of trouble, who won't be upset when things go wrong. Someone with charm.
Charm? Not me.
I offered you the job because I knew you could do it. And the offer still stands.
Well, that puts me in a bit of a difficult position, you see, because I shouldn't really leave them.
Oh, why not?
I don't want to leave them. I mean, they're more than friends. They're like family. I can't just walk out on them. I can't go.
No, I suppose not. I wouldn't want to go if I had friends like them. Or if I had a friend like you. I hope they appreciate you.
Well, sometimes I'm not so easy to appreciate. But yeah, I think they do.
Of course, if you ever change your mind, you've got my number.
Yes, thank you, Lady Jemima.
Good. By the way, Paul, my name's not Lady Jemima of Finchingfield Utley. It's Elsie Acklethorpe, so it's half an out, Chuck.
Everything fixed, then? Yeah, everything fixed.
What time are you leaving?
I'm not. Told her I couldn't go.
You couldn't make it?
Why not? What's the problem?
But I told her you couldn't manage without me. There, you see. You need me already. Fix that lot. Oh, there he is, my little golden boy, eh? Get off, will you?
Me? On a poster?
Not just one poster, thousands of posters all over the globe. Ronnie Reese wants us to create and design his worldwide poster campaign. Oh, stop. Some people got it, some people don't got it. You have got it by the bucket load.
Ben Taylor, you're really getting on my whip now. Sorry? You've been swanking about all day like a jerk. There, I said it, somebody had to.
Give me that smile. Oh, who needs lights, camera, action? Go!
Here's a quick shufty at what's on tomorrow on CITV. Rupert finds himself trapped in an ancient castle. An end to the clowning when the Ghostbusters call. Or is it?
Yes! There's no such thing as goat.
That's Wavelength.
Try it yourself.
Next, though, try Art Attack.
Bob is the word. She's hot, she's new. Bob is the word.
New look, new attitude, new moves.
Bob is the word.
At Woolworths, here's what's really cool. Catch Bobby now, everything is great. See the Bobby look for 98.
Bob is the word.
This poster's free.
At Woolworths now. Everybody talking about the way you're walking.
Extreme Dinosaur. Bullseye, Stakes, Spike, and T-Bone. Extreme Dinosaurs. Part man, part dinosaur.
Cool.
Fighting to stop the evil Raptor Man. Claws, muscles, and jaws. Extreme Dinosaurs.
Now Woolmark approves a bleach you can use on wool. Ace Gentle Bleach. So safe it's even approved by Woolmark.
Join the How Goes To team as they illuminate and stimulate your grey matter. Wednesdays, 4:45, CITV. Now charge your brushes, prepare to do battle. It's Art Attack.
Oh, hello.
Art Attack is sponsored by Pridstick.
This is an art attack? This is an art attack. This is Art Attack! Hello there. Hey, if you've drawn a picture that you really like, or you've got a picture of your favourite pin-up or pop star, and you want to stick it to your wall, but you're not allowed to because of the wallpaper, what you need is a pair of handy grippers, and you can put your picture wherever you like. Come and have a look at this. Cut a piece of card from a cardboard box and place 4 fingers of one hand down onto the card and then draw around the 4 fingers. And the idea is to just gently press the pencil between your fingers like that to get the full shape of your fingers. Now, it's very important that you keep your fingers closed, but just gently squeeze the pencil in. And it's just the 4 fingers you want. You don't want to draw the rest of your hand or your thumb. And when you've drawn your 4 fingers, take your fingers away and turn each of those fingers into a sort of blobby sausage shape, just by completing the finger with a curve like that. When you've done that, cut it out. And if you find cardboard difficult to cut, you could always wet it around the edges first. And when you've cut it out, you'll have something that looks like that, a set of sausage fingers. Then find another piece of your card there, place your fingers over the card, and it's very important that you turn them over face down and place them on the card. And then just use this as a template to draw around to create another set of sausage fingers. And when you take your template away, you have the shape, but you need to complete your fingers, this time by just drawing some straight lines across there like that. Cut those out and you have 2 sets of sausage fingers, and then paint them to suit your own hand. Now I've mixed some white, red and yellow paint here to match my hand, and I'm just going to paint one of the things here to show you. That's just a case of mixing the paint to suit or match your own fingers. And when you've painted all the fingers on both hands, you'll have something that looks like that. And see what I've done here? I've even picked out the outline in black felt tip pen, and then add on some detail. And you can have some good fun here because it's just a case of copying what's on your own fingers, just the detail of your fingers. You can put on your fingernails like this, just at the fingertips there. And you could even put on some of those creases and cracks that you get in the joints. I'll just put a couple on there. And I'll put on some of those creases at the knuckles. I've probably got more than you because I'm older than you, but there you go. Put those on like that. And the more detail you put on, the better. Look what I've done here. I've even painted some shade around those fingers by mixing my paint slightly darker, and I've done some lighter fingernails. Do both sets of fingers in the same way, and you have 2 sets of hands. Then to turn them into handy grippers, draw around a ruler onto your cardboard box and cut out a strip of cardboard that's the same size as your ruler. Then place that down and place one of the hands on the strip and measure 1 hand's length along the strip and snip that off. Put that on side because I'll need that. And then another hand's length along the strip like that, and snip that off. Get rid of the excess there, we won't need that. So you've got 2 cardboard strips that are the same length as your hands. And then it's a case of taking some PVA glue and just dabbing a nice thick layer of glue, roughly 2 centimetres wide at the end of each strip. See that? Roughly 2 centimetres wide, lots of glue. I've got PVA glue, you can use any strong glue. And then just position that strip and the glue over the back of one of your hands, just in from the knuckle end, and press it firmly down into place like that. And just check that you've got it on the knuckle end. Yeah, there's the knuckle end, see that? As opposed to the fingertips and the nails here. And then just press it firmly into place, and then leave it to one side to dry. And when it dries, you have a handy gripper that opens at the fingertips and at the nail end. See that? And do that with both of them, and you have 2 handy grippers. And then take the picture that you want to show off and draw around that on your cardboard box, around one of the other sides of your cardboard box. Cut that out so that you have a piece of cardboard that's the same size as the picture you want to show off. Place your picture on top, and the great thing about this technique is you don't need to glue your picture down. You just take your handy grippers and you slip one on one side of the picture and one on the other side of the picture, and the handy grippers grip the picture to the board, and look at that. And then you can place your picture and display it wherever you want. Look at that. And the hands grip the picture. Or you could do this. You could tape a piece of string to the back of your cardboard like that, and then you could hang it up wherever you want. See that? Nifty little technique, isn't it? Well, what about this? You could cut out a triangle of cardboard, again from your cardboard box, and just tape it to the back of that piece of cardboard, and then it'll be able to freestand wherever you want. So you don't need to worry about the wallpaper. Try it yourself. Handy grippers, and show off your pictures.
Hello, it's the head here. What a right useful, thoroughly practical idea. Now, if you want to make a gripper, just remember to draw around your 4 fingers onto some card, keeping them closed. Gently push your pencil between them to get the shape of your fingers. Turn each finger into a sausage and then cut this out. Then paint and draw in the hand details. Put some glue at the end of a strip of card and position it on the back of the hand just in from the knuckles. And if you make another one in the same way, you'll have a right useful pair of handy grippers. Oh!
Time for a big heart attack.
here's a great trick for you. But first, I'm going to do a quick sketch. Now, I'm just using some chalk pastels for this. You could try pastels or chalk or even wax crayons to get this effect. Delicate bit in there. Now, just going to add in some highlights here. Little white highlight on the edge of things and little clouds. Nice hazy sun at the end of the day. And there it is, a picture of two people horseback riding near the water's edge. But hold on, I hear you cry. Where is the water? Well, that's the trick. Next time you draw a picture and it comes to putting in the water, whether it's a river or the sea, don't put in the water. Just put in the reflections of things in the water. For example, I'm just going to put a hazy reflection of these horses in. Now, don't forget, reflections in water are always upside down because the water acts as a sort of mirror. Now, whenever you're looking at water, it's usually the reflections that you're seeing, not the water itself. For example, when you're looking at a nice blue sea, it's not the water that's blue, it's actually the reflection of the blue sky in the water. And now the reflections of all those little highlights cast by the sun. And there it is, water. And I haven't even drawn any water. Try it yourself. The next time it comes to putting water in your picture, don't. Just the reflections.
Oh, what a wonderful way of doing watery pictures. Don't draw the water, just draw the reflections. Hey, have a look at mine. Well, it's all dried up, hasn't it?
Hi, I'm Erica. I had an art attack using glue, newspaper and a carpet roll to make my totem pole. Hi, my name's Helen. After modelling some shapes of some characters on my totem pole, I used paper mache and white tissue paper to add strength and texture. Then I painted it.
Hi, I'm Joe. I made this totem pole using a carpet tube. I stuck on moulded newspaper shapes and painted it with some traditional colours.
Oh, brilliant art attack, totem poles. Now, tribesmen carve their totem poles out of hollowed out tree trunks. Now, we're going to carve our totem poles out of hollowed out loo roll tubes. Now, you can use as many as you want, and the idea is to stack them one on top of each other. And to get them to join together, we'll have to make some cardboard collars. And to do this, cut some strips of cereal box card, and you need to have strips that measure the same width as your loo roll tube, but a couple of centimetres taller, and you need 3 of those, and then just roll it up like that and pop it into the top of your loo roll tube and just force it out to the shape of your loo roll tube and press it in so it goes about halfway in, and then glue or tape it securely in place. And when your tape or your glue is dry, do the same with the rest of your loo roll tubes and you'll have some really secure cardboard collars, and you'll be able to stack them one on top of the other like that. And when you've got them, just take them apart like that and then design on your totem pole faces. Now, it's a good idea to make these as bizarre as you possibly can. Because you see, those tribesmen in Northwest America and Canada, they used to make some really weird and bizarre carvings, and they were based on their chief's family or the history of their chief. And I don't know why they made them so weird. Maybe it was to frighten other tribes away or something like that. But I think it's great fun to make some really gruesome faces. You can model them on whoever you like, really. Maybe even your own family. And when you've got it to this stage, you can, if you want, paint it. But if you want to make it look realistic, make it look really carved, then add some 3D to the features. And you can pop on some cut-out bits of cardboard. There's a nice cardboard nose. Or what about this? Why not mix some PVA glue in equal parts with water and then dip in some scrunched up bits of loo roll or tissue paper. Just dipping them in there, scrunch those up, and it's just a case of pressing them onto your loo roll tube and moulding them into place to give it a nice carved 3D feel. And if you do the whole of your loo roll tube in exactly the same way, when the glue is dry, look at that, the tissue paper has gone rock solid and it really does look carved. And again, do all the loo roll tubes in exactly the same way, only design each one a bit different from the others, and you have something that looks like that. And then decide which one you want to go on the bottom. I think I'll use that one on the bottom, and cut a good stiff card square from cereal box card, and the sides of that square need to measure roughly the same as the height of your loo roll tube, and then just put a load of glue on the bottom of this loo roll tube, and then just stick it securely to that cardboard base. I'm just going to leave it to one side to dry. And while it's drying, you can take one of your other loo roll tubes and paint it up. And because you've done such gaudy faces, it's a good idea to use gaudy colours. You just paint this tongue to show you. And if you do them all in the same way, you can add on more bits of detail with felt tip pen. And when they're finished, they look something like that when your paint's dry. And it's just a case of stacking them one on top of the other with your cardboard collars, and there it is, or with their bits of sticky out card and tissue paper, your own homemade totem pole. Now you can of course do one based on bizarre and weird faces like this one I've done here, or you can try a themed totem pole. What about doing the theme of the family? And on the bottom is long-suffering dad, and then on top of him is mum, and then on top of mum is screaming baby. Or what about doing an animal theme? What about a cheeky monkey on the bottom and a fierce tiger with cardboard bristles there and an owl at the top with cardboard wings? Or what about, you could even try a sporty one, and on the bottom there I've got a rugby player and then a tennis player with cardboard arms and racket, a cricket player, and on the top a hockey player, all stuck together with cardboard collars. Try it yourself, your own homemade totem pole, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra!
Art Attack is sponsored by Pridstick.
And our news just in, ye crazy kids in CITV's Radioland are back on your wavelengths.
Remember Annie, the heavy metal queen?
Tune in, my babies.
And that's Stephen, our quiet American.
And then there's Buzz, right?
Great. And that's Matt. He's new, but he's really cool.
Respect. And then there's Kyler, and she's...
Interest. And that's Kev, who's not.
It's unwise to be the dark side of the Force.
And I'm Siobhan.
Sweet wavelength. It's the most fun you can have on a Tuesday at 4:40.
Well, that's all for today, ladies and gents. Tomorrow's CITV includes Rupert, Extreme Ghostbusters, Wavelength, to name but 3. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye for now. How did the boffins in CITV's Brainbox department create a brand new premiere?
Just occasionally we come across a situation which makes a nonsense of our assumptions.
Join the How Goes To team as they illuminate and stimulate your grey matter.
How can you glow in the dark? Here we go. One chemical, the other chemical. Into there, and just like magic, they start glowing.
How Goes To, a premiere coming soon to CITV. Let's face it, life's hard enough already.
Hey!
What with schoolwork,
The Dewey classification system was not invented by one of Donald Duck's nephews.
your mum's cooking,
So are you short instead of cast to sugar again?
trusty, helpful friends.
I thought of becoming a counsellor.
No.
Oh, and then there's turning into a canine quadruped.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it. Pause for thought. What? Coming soon to CITV.
How far underground does a tube go? How does an orange peel when it has a crispy